What's up with it? Thank you for tuning in to your girl Kim Go Crazy. And this is another episode of Boss at Heart. You guys, before I even continue, I have to let y'all know June makes 1 year that I have Boss at Heart visually, have been visual on YouTube and on all platforms. So, you guys, I got to give myself a round of applause. And shout out to Bay Area Podcast Studio because they always helping me curate this. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be doing this and I wouldn't be able to meet all my beautiful guests. So, with no further ado, I have a wonderful guest with me today. And y'all, she is so beautiful. She's talented. She's a wife, a mother, a sister, a best friend, a cousin, a leader, an entrepreneur. And y'all, she's a China girl. And I ain't talking about Nicki Minaj, okay? She Minajing some stuff, but it's businesses in a good way, okay? So with no further ado, I'll go ahead and have her introduce herself to the world. So you can go ahead and tell everybody.
Hi, everyone. My name is Sophie Royal. How are you? Thank you for having me, Cam.
No problem.
I'm so excited to be here today.
Yes.
I'm a hairstylist. I'm a salon owner. Like you said, I'm a mother, a wife. And I feel like us ladies, we can have it all.
We can.
Yes.
And girl, you're doing it.
Thank you.
And like you saying, thank you. I really appreciate you for coming to the podcast, to the platform. So you guys, we had met, just a little story time. We had met at the Wealthy Women Network. So shout out to Terranique for the Wealthy Women's Network. And we had a little booth set up. And you guys, they booth was already immaculate to the T. And me and my sister was struggling, okay? Because this is my first event doing a podcast at someone's platform. And they told me to come. And let me tell you, I was nervous, but she reassured me. Her and her sister. Shout out to the sisters. We're gonna clock it, okay?
The Hairdashians.
The Hairdashians, yes, okay. And that's what I said. I love it because it was me and my sister, and it was her and your sisters, and y'all was all set up, and y'all really made my nerves go all the way down. And I really appreciate you for that.
Yes.
So that's why I just wanted to put that story in, okay?
But mind you, it was our first time too.
It was, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you guys
setting up the table and everything. So we were in the same boat.
But your table was set, baby. Okay? And then it was just, like I said, I was able to look at you guys and take little notes. And then with you guys welcoming us, it was just amazing.
Thank you. Well, you were welcoming too, because we were like, we're in this corner, by ourselves, but your warm energy, like we just loved it. You're so funny. You're so sweet, so genuine.
Oh my God, y'all. All righty. Okay. And what do you do for a living?
So I'm a full-time hairstylist. I've been styling hair for 28 years now.
28.
I'm a salon owner also. So I own a full-service multicultural salon. So we do hair, skin, and nails.
Okay.
And we have barbers. So it's just a one-stop salon for the community. And we service all nationalities, all hair types. So that was just one of my visions growing up. Like, because I've worked at, predominantly like Black salon and a predominantly like Caucasian salon.
Yeah.
So in my younger days, I was like, oh, if I ever open a salon, let me see how I can merge the two.
Yeah.
So.
And that's, look, y'all, didn't I say Nicki Minaj? But we ain't doing the bad stuff. We doing the good stuff. You are Minajing all businesses together.
Yes.
Okay. And you also, what I seen, you have a pure Brazilian, what is it called?
Yes, I work for Pure Brazilian. It's a smoothing treatment, a keratin treatment.
Yeah.
So I'm an educator for them this year. We just came back from Orlando doing the premiere Orlando show. Yeah. So I taught classes there. So I'm also an educator, also an author, and an inventor.
Girl, you go crazy. You know that?
Yeah.
And that was one of the questions, you guys, that I was going to ask her when I first met her was, should people go to school, or do you recommend school for first-time hairstylists or anyone that's going down this career? And you guys, I struggled with the question, okay? I slaughtered the question. But she was like, and she reassured me like, yes, you should go to school. And why should they go to school?
You should go to school because, you're mastering your craft, something that, like, I continue education no matter how long I've been in the business.
Yeah.
I love to learn new things, new techniques. And this industry is always changing. Every 10 years, every 5 years, there's a new trend coming. Every 2 years now, there's new trends coming. So it's just important for you to keep up with the lifestyle, the business, everything in the industry, whatever industry you're in. And I'm always committed to being a life learner.
Yeah.
I always had a mentor. My mentor, he's a life learner also. He's just a wonderful. He taught me like everything I know, so I always like pay respect to him. His name is Masaki.
Oh my gosh, shout out
So I know
Masaki.
I assisted him for 10 years, like
Yeah.
while I was behind the chair, but that's how I got into education is because of him.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Oh my God, that is so good to have a role model and then to have somebody just teach you.
Yes. You should always have a mentor no matter what business you're in,
And you
wherever
should
you're
always be
going.
teachable too, right?
Yes. That's the
Oh,
most important thing. You have to, yes, be teachable. Always be like, I always try to be like a servant leader. You can't be a really good leader if you're not a good follower.
yeah.
So that
Yeah.
just makes a good leader, I think, when you understand where people are coming from, different backgrounds. And that's why I wanted to create a space in my salon for all nationalities, all people. Because I sometimes, you go into different salons and they're looking at you like,
Yeah.
oh, we don't do your type of hair.
You're not
So,
welcome here.
yeah, I didn't want people to feel that way coming into Salon Philosophy. That is the name of our salon in
Salon
Vacaville,
Philosophy.
California.
In Vacaville,
Yes.
you guys, clock it.
So we just want to welcome everyone. We want it to feel like family, community. And I know in the world today, there's a lot of like salon suites, which is fine. That's a different business model. But I always vowed to myself to just have a community collective environment because I have my family that works with me also.
Yeah.
And other entrepreneurs, other up and coming hairstylists, nail techs. I just want to give the knowledge that I have. If they want it,
Yeah.
I can share my journey with them and just, I know everybody's not going to be there for forever. It's
Yeah.
just a stop along their journey. So we
Yeah.
have to understand that too, as business owners, as a salon owner, that everybody's not going to be at the salon forever. So when it's time for them to go, you don't have to be upset.
Yeah.
You don't have to like not talk to them anymore. It's
Yeah.
just a journey.
Does that occur?
Sometimes, yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard it a lot. Actually,
Yeah.
it happened to me too in
Oh,
my
wow.
past, where you just get put out or things like that, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, I gave my 2-week notice,
Exactly.
but they
Okay.
have their own
Girl, trials and tribulations everywhere, huh?
right. But
Okay.
I had to go through that to learn how to navigate through life and just becoming an owner myself.
Yeah.
It just helped me along the way to how
Yeah.
not to treat people. Okay.
Exactly. Because like you said, it's not looking at it as a failure. You look at it as a lesson. So
Right.
you know what to apply when you start doing it or when you come across it again.
Yes.
I love that. Okay. And you said that you are based in Vacaville. So you guys just traveled real far because we are all the way in Fremont.
Yes.
Oh my God, you guys, give her a round of applause, her and her sister. and her
Yes. We
kids.
actually came from Sacramento. So I live in Sacramento, but I work in Vacaville.
Oh my God. Sacramento,
But
y'all, I appreciate you.
yes.
Yes. And then you said that you work in Sacramento. I mean, you
Vac-
live in Sacramento and your store and everything is based in Vacaville.
Correct.
How far is that?
It's about 35 minutes. But
Okay.
now, since they're working on the road and traffic, could be an hour.
Oh my God. Girl.
I'll be glad when they're done.
Yeah, that's why I say I appreciate you because we're all the way in Fremont. So just for y'all to make this drive all the way down here, we're going to make this interview popping.
Oh, thank you.
So we're going to make sure that we get everything that y'all need to know, listen and learn and make it entertaining for you guys. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And I was going to say, how passionate are you about your career?
I would say I'm very, very passionate. I would have to start as a little girl. I'm biracial, so my mother's Chinese and my father was African American. So I have 5 siblings, and we all have different types of hair.
Oh my God.
So growing up, it was a little difficult for my mom to, try to navigate combing through my hair. My older sister, she had like long curly locks, and then here I come with the little afro by my ear. So. But my mom, she did the best she could with the resources she had. So she would comb out my hair every week. She would wash my hair, condition it, and just comb it out. And she would just be like, we'll get some VitaPoint. I know a lot of people don't know what that is, but I cannot stand VitaPoint to this day.
What is that?
It's just a cream that you could get from Walgreens. They probably still sell it, but she believed in VitaPoint.
Okay.
So she would just comb my hair in 2 ponytails. That's the only style she knew how to do. But growing up, I feel like it kind of messed with my self-esteem a little bit because I'm like, I want to look cute. I want some knockers.
Yeah.
I want some braids, but she didn't
Yeah.
know how to do that.
Yeah.
And my dad was the only one working, supporting a family of 8. So, we had to learn how to do it ourselves. And then I had my older brother, he would kind of like, back then cap on me a little bit.
Girl.
Like, girl, your hair nappy.
It's always you boys.
Yes,
Always.
yes. But I appreciate my big brother. I love my big brother to death. But I was like, you actually pushed me into my destiny, into my purpose.
Yeah.
So he was like, now you got your business and stuff, So he helped me into my passion. So I just know that little girl inside of me. And once I started getting my hair done, I started feeling better. Like, hey, oh, my hair's long. Like it went from shriveled to long. I remember I got a relaxer when I was 9 years old. So I thought that was the best day of my life.
Girl, was you swinging it all day?
Yes.
I would have swung your little head out the way. Like,
yes. So I was like, oh, I'm like my sister now. I have long hair. So that just really, I love being behind the chair because we can change so many people's lives. And sometimes they come in the salon feeling down and out and bad. And it's our gift to the world is just our talent. I thank God actually because he gave me this talent to help spread to the world and to make other people feel beautiful. Because I remember being like that, like I don't feel beautiful. Yeah. So if we can change someone's life just one head at a time, that makes me feel good.
And girl, you're doing it.
Thank you.
That is fantastic because it is a lot of people that's probably struggling with different hair textures and they don't have probably parents that come from like all different types of walks to where they know how to manage it. So like you said, it's probably some girl that's going to come across this and you're not alone, you guys. It's people that will help you. You just got to do the research and just keep practicing on your head, but we're going to get it together.
Yes, or come to Salon Philosophy in Vacaville. We
Period.
do all types of hair.
Okay. And let me tell y'all, the flat irons, the presses, everything, the silk wraps, look at her hair, okay, baby? Y'all, I had to come with my hair together because I'm like, she got me messed up, okay? Because her work is phenomenal. So we're going to make sure we tag your page because it is worth it. And then with you and your sisters, because you said your salon, you have, I met 2 other sisters.
Right. So actually our salon is made up of family members. Yeah. So I have my sister, my older sister, she's a barber, the best female barber in the Bay.
Period.
And I have my younger sister, she's a stylist. She's one of the best too, like weaving, braids, everything. And then we have our niece that works there. She's an esthetician.
Oh my God.
And then we have one of my other stylists. Her cousin is an esthetician also. So they're cousins and they work there. We have our other barber that his girlfriend, she's a stylist also. So we have a couple, we have cousins, we have sister, auntie, and niece. And now I just newly hired another sister. We have another esthetician that we have. Her sister now works
it's a
there.
family affair.
Yes. So we're all about promoting family and community.
And it is possible to work with your family, right?
Yes.
It is. Because some people, family members, they can either make it or break it.
Yes.
So I'm happy that you guys are able to commingle. And like I said, when I seen you guys and all 3 of you guys were standing there looking happy, y'all all knew what part to play.
Yes, that is the main thing.
Girl, because it's like no one was overstepping no one toes. It's like this person is for this, she's for that, she's for that. And it really can be a family affair if people understood that.
Right.
And I wish people did.
Yeah. So I feel like, that you can work with, I mean, it's fun. Like me and my sisters, even after our work, we recap the day, like probably on our drive home, we all commute. So we usually recap and just, talk about our day together because we're all in the same profession. So it's fun. We understand what each other's going through. Or if you have that client who just got on your nerves or something, you can just be like, oh, you can vent because they understand.
Here come Becky. Like, girl.
Right.
We don't know who Becky is. We just threw a name out there. Okay, so Becky, if you go to her salon, we ain't talking about you. Okay.
And I was like, my older sister, it's my older sister, like she's the barber. Yeah. So she doesn't, like they know that I'm the salon owner. I mean, I didn't really like want this job, but
Yeah.
but since I'm here, I
Yeah.
just count myself as the visionary.
Yeah.
And then even though she's my older sister, she never oversteps her boundary and be like, well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do this or I'm gonna do that. Both of my sisters are a very big help to me. I don't know what I would do without them.
Oh my God.
Like I
That is
can't even
fantastic.
run without them. Yes.
And that's so good. And then I heard you say, was with your dad. I remember.
Yes.
So he has passed away too, huh?
Yes. And my dad he was very instrumental in the salon also, because when I first opened, I took over like a building, but we had to like rehab the whole place. So
Yeah.
my dad was like the first one. He brought his sledgehammer and he's like, we're knocking out everything.
Oh
There
my
was like
God.
he knocked out everything. Like, and then my husband and my brother, the whole family, like we put everything back, like painted, did the
Yeah.
floors. And then my dad, he built by hand all of my stations. My
Oh my
first
God.
stations, he went to Lowe's, got wood. He built my very first stations.
Oh my God, girl.
So
How
we
has
missed
it-
him, but
I was just gonna say, how has it been?
it's a little different. You just have a new way of life, but he's always in our hearts. So
Yeah. Girl, I see.
Yeah.
I already know. I already know, because it's like it can never be replaced.
Right.
And they say time heals.
Yes.
And it does, but baby, sometimes it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's funny because a lot of the salons, I'm over here crying.
I'm sorry.
A lot of the salon clients, they got to know him too. So
Yeah.
he would always come and he was just the dad of the salon. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
And you know he's helping push this purpose even greater. He like, look at my family.
Mhm. Yeah, he would always like talk like when he go out, he could be at the store or anything, and he just tells his whole life story like to the checkout person. We're like, Dad, they don't care. Like,
But he's a
but he's
people
like, I got
person.
6 kids. I've been married for 40 something years.
Girl,
you
he
know, he
happy.
was always, yeah.
Oh
Yes,
my
he
God.
was.
Shout out to Dad, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, it's never
Mhm.
never good losing a parent, and mostly having a proactive parent. So I commend you guys. I applaud you guys for even
Thank
keeping
you.
it going with him not being here,
Yes.
because sometimes when death or grief occurs, families
Mhm.
break up. And for
Right.
you guys to even stay together and keep y'all business flourishing, girl, you go crazy. Girl,
Thank you. And
y'all go crazy.
And we have to give respect and honor to our mom too, because she is
Period.
the mother of the salon.
Yes.
All the clients know her too. When she's not there, like sometimes she'll come and hang around the salon and clean and do stuff. And they're like,
Yeah.
"Where's your mother?" Like they ask about her when she's not there.
Yeah.
So she's a part of us too.
Yeah, because it's not normal when she's not there.
No, it's not.
Is
They're
mom
like, "Your mom
okay?
has not been here the last 2 times."
Girl, is mom okay?
Yes.
Okay. Shout out to mom. We're gonna
Yeah.
shout you out, okay? You are raising some phenomenal kids, okay? Because what y'all did, you and Dad,
Thank
they
you.
are showing the God's gift of being a good role model.
Thank
That's
you.
what it is.
Yes.
Yes,
They
I
are.
love it, you guys. And I was gonna say, have you had any challenges in life, and how did you handle it? Was your dad just one of the challenges, or is it other challenges that you had, like with starting the business or anything that happened during the business that it was a challenge
Yeah.
for you and you just was like, I want to give up, but I didn't?
Yeah, it was a challenge like when I first started, because if it were up to me, I would still be like renting a booth. Like
Yeah.
if it was a place that, that somewhere where I was comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess God didn't have that plan for me to just be comfortable.
Yeah.
So I remember my husband, we were like driving and we saw a for lease sign in this salon. It was always a salon. So I was like, wow, there's a for lease sign. She's closing. So my husband was like, I just think it's time for you to start your own salon because you keep going from every place that I go to. It's like I'll outgrow, or they think I'm the owner, or
Yeah.
I just have like, I always want to do more or do better,
You shine too bright for them and they want you to dim your light and you
Yeah.
can't. That girl, we just gonna say it,
Right.
because that's what a Virgo, y'all. We are misunderstood. We Virgos, okay, baby. I'm
Right.
throwing our signs out there. We are loving. They think we critical, but no, we see a vision and it's gonna work.
Yes.
It's gonna work.
And that's what you have to tell yourself. Like, failing is not an option. So I remember when me and my husband, we were like signing the papers, like, we're really going to do this. I was like, can I just sign a 3-year lease?
Yeah.
And the guy's like, no, it has to be 5.
Shout
And
out
I'm
to
like,
your husband.
Yes, he's like my number one supporter.
That is good.
I really love him. Yeah, he's always supported my career.
Yeah.
Everything that I want to accomplish, he's always
Yeah.
in my corner. So I appreciate him for that, babe.
See, we are inspiring husbands like that, okay? We want to
Yes.
continue to inspire our women, our husbands to just live your life in your dream.
Right. And you could do it together. You don't
Yes.
have to be jealous of, one another, or like whatever dream my husband has, I support him also. It's like
Yeah.
a partnership.
That is good because there
So
is some people that is jealous of their partner career.
yeah, and I don't understand that.
Yeah, we don't, right? And
Right.
it's like, come on now, if you really love me and I love you, we gonna make it together. You
Right.
gotta believe it and you gotta know
Yes.
it.
You do.
Yeah.
So the challenge I had, like, I just didn't, I knew it was a lot of work going
Mhm.
into like opening up a brick and mortar business.
Yeah.
And a lot of people think it's like easy, or like, hey, I'm a boss. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of work behind the scenes that goes into having a salon or having a business, period. Like, you have to be the janitor, you have to be the inventory person, you
Yeah.
have to be the bookkeeper,
Yeah.
you have to do the customer service, you have
Mhm.
to do the marketing. And I have a full service salon now, so I have 16 stylists and artists that work in the salon. So it's like I have to worry about, them, and making sure
You have to be a therapist.
yeah, that too.
That's what
Yes, and you have to make sure that they're doing their job to keep up the name of, my salon, because after all, it is my salon. Like, my name is on the business.
Yeah.
So they can mess someone up, and they'll just be like, oh, I went to Salon Philosophy.
Yeah.
So it's like I have to make sure that everything is flowing smoothly, on top of servicing my clients that I have,
Yeah.
plus being a wife, a mother, a friend, a sister. Like, it's just a lot of moving parts. And sometimes I don't have you don't have a lot of free time. Like,
Yeah.
everything is always business.
Yeah.
Like, but so you have to take the time out to your self-care.
Yeah.
You just have to, take time out for yourself so you can just reset and refocus
Yeah.
with that. But I
So
was
how do
just
you do
nervous.
it?
I usually, on my days off, I take time for myself, and it's okay to spend time by yourself. Like, I spend time with my family, but
Mhm.
I feel like you still have to have that one-on-one time with
Yes.
you and the Lord,
Yeah,
or you and
girl.
God, okay? Because He's the one that's going to give you your vision,
Yes.
your direction,
Yes.
everything. So you just hang out doing the things that you like to do, whether
Yeah.
it be like going to the spa, getting a massage, going to sit at the beach, reading a book, or sitting at Starbucks. Like, I enjoy like my alone time, because that's
Girl.
where I get,
Clarity.
clarity. Yes.
Girl, I know. I will sit in the car, okay,
Yeah,
baby?
that too.
I ain't even gotta go nowhere. I sit in the car and be like, I forgot where I was going.
Right.
Just as long as
Or
I don't have
listening to
no
music.
kid in my
Yes.
ear. No, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. So it's just, you have to keep your mental state together, while
Yeah.
you're all these moving parts. But I love to do it.
Mhm.
Sometimes you do want to give up. Sometimes you do, like, I forget it. Forget it. I just want to go rent a booth.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I just want to go rent a room.
Exactly.
But I have to think about all the clients, my family, everyone who's depending on me.
Mhm.
I'm providing other people with a place to work. So
Yeah.
I can't just say, forget it. Every time I feel like that,
Exactly.
then I
But
just
it
go and
feels so
cry.
good to just say it, but it ain't
Yeah.
gonna happen
And then
like
you
that.
just get yourself back together.
And
That's a human.
I was gonna say, if you and your family did, like, say if y'all did have a situation, like, how do y'all handle it being so much of a family orientated company? Like, if it's a
If,
situation that ever like, I don't agree with that. Like,
yeah.
has that ever happened?
Yes, it happens. I mean, we're sisters. Yes, we'll have a disagreement.
Yeah.
We'll just kind of yell for a minute, and then we just bring it back. That's just our way of dealing with things. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll just vent for a little bit, and then we're like, okay, how are we gonna fix it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love that. So you just move forward from it.
Yeah.
You don't keep it and
It's
hold
not,
it.
yeah, we don't hold grudges. It maybe lasts an hour or two,
Yeah.
because, maybe just somebody's having a bad day. Your days aren't always good. So
Exactly.
you just have to learn how to navigate through that, and just communication. I feel like communication, just the way you say things.
Yeah.
And if you're angry, don't just come off top saying stuff, just let it wait.
I can have that problem sometimes. I have to learn. As Virgos,
Yes.
I hold it in, baby. And after
Yeah.
a while, I'd be like, well, you see,
Either
your station
way,
was
right?
dirty. You knew it's been dirty. Why I gotta keep telling you?
Yeah.
You see that piece of hair?
And tell me that's ongoing, no matter what. Every salon that I worked in, that's always a problem. Clean the fridge out. Like,
Yeah.
sweep your hair, clean your mirror.
Please.
Yeah.
We don't
That's
want to be around your
ongoing.
mess.
Yes.
Because if it's like this, just imagine how your house is.
Yeah, right.
Girl, we gonna clock that, okay? We ain't
Your
gonna,
living situation.
period. All right, look, listen, y'all. And I have something funny. So I have some more questions, but I have
Okay.
some funny stuff too.
Okay.
All right. So we have a trivia question. What's the average number of hair on a human head? Is it A, 100,000 to 150,000, B, 150 to 200,000, or C, 10,000 to 20,000?
Oh.
So
yeah,
what's the average numbers of hair on a human head? A, 100,000, B, 150, or C, 10,000 to 20,000?
I feel like B.
B?
Because some people can have a lot of density.
Yeah. Well, you know what? B, you kind of right, because A
is the answer. Huh?
So A is 100,000
yeah.
to 150, and B is 150 to 2,000 and 200,000. But that's just a couple extra strands of hair.
For the people with dense hair.
Yeah, exactly.
I knew it wasn't C though.
Okay, yeah, because because I'm like, if it's C, you probably like somebody off the PJs. If y'all know what the PJs is, the show back in the day, one of them crackhead shows, then you will know what I'm talking about. But that's okay though. That's okay. That's all right. Which country is known for pioneering the art of hairdressing? Is it A, the United States? Is it B, Europe, or C, ancient Egypt?
Ancient Egypt.
There you go, girl.
Yes. They had braids from like BC time. Like they dug up like mummies and saw their hair still braided.
I would have never known that until I actually looked up the trivia.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I like people to actually watch it. It be entertaining, but also learn something from it. And I would have never known. That's why they say we the best. Africans, Africa, like, who would have known mummies had braids?
Yes, they still, when they dug up the mummy, their braids were still intact.
Are you serious?
Yes, you could probably Google it.
Oh my God, we're gonna Google. I'm gonna Google with you guys. So make sure y'all, we need to go travel to Africa, okay?
Yes.
Okay, and then I gave her a little gift. So I have put some little candy in here because I know you said you was coming with your baby and your niece, but I have some other candy in here that they can't see.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out for her because I want her to see it. And I'm glad your sister came.
Oh. Okay, thank you.
Because this your whole bag. And then look, if you want to give it to sis.
You are too funny.
Yes, girl, that's good. Girl, girl.
My husband's going to be cracking up.
Yeah, I bet you he is, okay?
Yes.
Tell him next time y'all come back, I'm going to make him something too, okay? It's good because you guys, I'm going to do a Boss at Heart After Dark, and that's going to be for the adults.
Okay.
So I wanted to give something to my guests.
Thank you.
Because I didn't want just to keep getting gifts. So I was like, let me give something to you guys that can be funny plus edible.
Yes.
So I hope you eat almonds because it is almonds in there.
Yes, I do.
Okay, you guys. So period. Don't ever play. And that was with the trivia question, all right? And I had something funny real quick before we get back to the interview. If you and your sisters was in a horror movie, girl, which one would be the one that survived? Which one would get killed and which one will fight back?
Okay. I feel like
you know
my younger
watch
sister is gonna fight Ophelia.
Ophelia's gonna fight back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cindy, I feel like she would survive because she is a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
Yeah, she's been through a lot in her life, and like she's just a strong. So
yeah.
But I'm gonna survive too. I don't think anybody would get killed.
I'm like, so who gonna get killed?
Nobody.
So nobody.
We're not finna die. No.
Okay. So no sisters leave nobody behind.
No. Yeah.
We all fighting that man.
Yeah.
Huh?
Right. Until we either all die together or.
I love that. But what if one got to live to survive to go tell the police to come back?
I don't know. We're a pact. And I think people know that. Like,
yeah.
You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
I love that. That man ain't gonna have no girl. Look, that man ain't gonna know what's coming for him, huh?
Right. we gonna die trying.
I swear to God, huh? Yeah. He gonna die trying. Right, no. Shoot, y'all sisters, they said they ain't getting left, okay?
No.
I love that.
No one left behind.
And I wanted to always throw something funny because, like I said, I like for people to be natural. I like us to come and know that you don't have to be perfect, you guys. Like I have learned in life that trying to be perfect will mess you up. Sometimes it's just getting out here and doing what
Doing
you
it.
need to do.
Right. That is correct.
Yeah.
For sure. Because I never, like, in a million years, the position that I'm in now, I'm like, I never would have thought that being a little girl, like, what? People are looking up to you and
Yeah.
you just have to just do it. Just
Yeah.
do it. Like, when I signed the lease to the salon, I'm just like, I'm just going to do it. Failing is not an option.
It's not.
So, and then you'll learn as you go. There's a lot of things that I'm still learning.
Yeah.
That I've learned, about business, about just things that are out there that can be beneficial to your business and
Yeah.
everything like that. And working with people, different personalities, like you just have to do it.
Yeah. And having a supportive team.
Yes, having a supportive team. I think that's very, very, very important because you don't see a millionaire. Have you seen a millionaire who just did it by themselves?
Never.
Or, they always come with a team.
But how do you build a team if you're so used to doing it by yourself? Like,
you have to
trust God or
yeah, always trust God.
Mhm.
But he'll bring the people in your life
He'll
that
bring it.
that you need, that need you,
Yeah.
and that you need.
Yeah.
But I always say, listen to your instinct, your gut feeling. That's why God gave us that feeling.
Yeah.
It's not there for nothing. Your intuition, your
Yeah.
discernment.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking crazy things about a person, or like, I don't know, they showed me something that I don't think is right, then
Yeah.
that's your instinct. Like, no, you can't trust them.
You have to listen to that.
Yeah, listen to it's really God in a small voice just telling you, like, yes or no, or that person.
Intuition, huh?
And if you're confused about it, you always ask him.
Yeah.
Like, just like how we're talking to each other, you
Yeah.
just talk to God the same way. That's what I do. I'm just like, God, what decision should I make? Or like, what should I do? And
he's
he'll
gonna make
show
it clear.
you. Yes.
Yeah. That is so I love it because you do need a team.
You do.
And as long as I've been on this journey, Bay Area Podcast Studio
Yes.
has been my team. And
Right.
all of my guests, all of you guys coming, saying yes to the invitation, giving knowledge for people to listen and learn. I said, this is the team that we creating right now.
Yes, we're on the team now.
Yeah.
So you can't get rid of us.
I will never, girl, I would never, okay?
Yes.
And I was going to ask you another one. How do you protect your peace and how do you recharge though? Well, we said a little bit about you just having your own time, but how do you protect your peace through all of this, just being so much of a businesswoman? Like, do you let things bother you or you kind of just let it go?
No, you still have to deal with the issues that come up.
Yeah.
But you don't always have to display how you're feeling.
Yeah.
Like when you're a boss, like you have to just kind of control your emotions and be disciplined in your emotions. So I'm still learning that.
Yeah.
To not just fly off the handle because people are watching you no matter what. Like my mentor always said, like, we're doing hair. So he's like, this is a performing art.
Yeah.
So even the people that are waiting in the waiting area, waiting for their next turn, they're looking at you. So you have to protect, never let people know what you're thinking all the time. Like, it's okay to just be blank and be silent.
Yeah.
Sometimes until you figure it out behind closed doors, because everybody doesn't need to see everything.
Yeah.
So you need to pick and choose, like, how is it going to affect my business or the people that are around me if I just fly off the handle, or like every time you're feeling angry and you want to beat somebody up, like that wouldn't be good for my business.
Exactly.
Even though, like you want to tell somebody off or, that wouldn't
because those
look
emotions
right.
we have.
Yes, it's human. It's a human emotion, but I do have a business, so I can't. We have children, older people, men, women, all in the same room. And it's like, you can't do that.
You cannot.
So
you gotta lead by an example.
Yes. And you just like go, take a moment if you need to take a deep breath, go to the back just to decompress, then do that. And then you can come back and just communicate it properly.
Exactly. Because like you said, that one thing can lead to something different. That one little blow up.
Yes.
It can lead to your company, your business being a downfall because of that one little emotion that just went out.
Right.
So that's good to know. So for anybody that's trying to start their business, like control your temper.
Yeah.
Control your temper and don't just say everything that comes to your mind.
Yes. Everything doesn't need to be said all the time. Like the first thing that comes out your mouth. Like, no. I think that's why God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth.
Exactly.
Because he wants us to listen more than we talk.
But we love to talk more than we listen.
Yes.
And that's why we be missing out on blessings.
And this is something my mom told me a long time ago. It was just really true about the mouth. You know, the tongue is a powerful thing. The power of life and death is in the tongue.
Yeah.
But it has to be guarded by the teeth and the lips. So it's like 2 gateways to get to the tongue. Yeah. And I was like, that is profound. Yeah.
That really is. Like, I've never heard that before. Shout out Mom.
Yes.
Because she's telling you, she's telling you it's 2 things that's stopping it before it comes out.
Yes.
So when it comes out, you had 2 things to stop it.
Right. Your teeth and
your lips. And it still rolled out, so it wasn't supposed to come out, baby.
Yes.
Okay. I love that. Okay. Like, Mom, you go crazy. Girl,
right?
You got some phenomenal bosses in your family.
She has wisdom.
Yes.
For sure.
And your conference too, because we're getting close to the end, but I seen that you went to a conference. Is that your first conference? Because the Wealthy Women Network was your first time speaking.
Yes, that was my first time.
And I didn't even know I had a speaker that was speaking there and she's speaking here. So that's, God is good.
All the time.
All the time. And the conference, I just seen that you were in Orlando, right?
Orlando, yes.
That was your first conference as well?
No, that was the second time. That was the first time with Pure Brazilian, but I had been there back in 2012. I was working for another company, and we just like did hair on stage and things like that.
And you get to mingle with a whole bunch of people.
Yes.
And network.
Yes, all the hairstylists. I actually saw one of my hairstylist mentors there that I follow. Like, she was there. I got to see her work live and personal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God. And it's so crazy is that when you're going down all these different ventures, because I speak to so many different people, it's like it's a community for everyone.
Right.
So for fitness, for hair, for acting, rapping, it's literally your own community of everyone. You just got to find them.
Right. So it's like an expo center of just everything, all beauty, like hair, tools, barbering. It's just everything. Everything beauty is at that premiere show.
And you spoke at that one as well, too?
Yes. I taught 2 classes there, 2 days, Sunday and Monday, for Pure Brazilian, just our certification class.
Oh, my God, girl.
Yes, for smoothing treatments.
Yes, because, baby, we need it.
Yes, and it's like replacing relaxer. So I've been relaxer-free for probably 10 years, 10, 15 years now.
Oh, my God.
That relaxer when I was 9, yes.
I got a relaxer.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're going to have to switch to Pure Brazilian.
We're going to have to switch to, see, well, that's why you in my family now. Well, I'm in your family, okay? I'm in your family now because you're
in our family. I'm in your family.
Yes, girl. We are family because
a better option.
So it is a better option because of the chemicals and
it's strictly keratin, so it's formaldehyde free, and it lasts up to 4 months. And it actually will impart protein in your hair. It has hydrolyzed wheat keratin protein. So it's a very small molecule. So an example is like if you have table sugar and you have powdered sugar. So that's what hydrolyzed keratin protein is. It's more like the powdered sugar.
Yeah.
So it's going to penetrate your hair shaft better.
Oh my God.
Than table sugar.
Yeah.
Because of the crystals are too big.
Exactly. So that is just actually there, and it's going to work for, how long does it, you said every 6 months, huh?
Every 4 months.
Oh, every 4
months.
It.
And I also wear it myself, so I don't have a relaxer anymore. You're able to wear your hair natural and I'm pretty much natural, but when you put heat on the hair, then it activates the protein and it stays straight. So when you go into humidity or you go to Florida, when I went to Florida, my hair didn't flare up. So
instead of wearing them perms and all of the weaves and everything, because we love our weaves.
Yeah, you can still wear weave with it. I usually wear extensions most of the time. I'm just giving my hair a break for like 2 months, and I'm putting my weave back.
Girl, your hair I thought there was some tracks in there. Girl, stop playing. You look so good.
Thank you.
And that's just with that treatment.
Yes.
It looks flawless.
Thank you. Yeah, so you're able to wear your hair, but then, you want to go into the protective style too, because my hair is really fine. So I like to do protective styles so I can get more growth, but the protein will retain your length.
And it works on all
types of hair, even children. I just did an 8-year-old yesterday.
And it was fantastic.
Yeah, this is her second time getting her treatment.
Look at her.
And she's...
girl, look, can't stop shaking
she can go play on the playground. Don't worry. She doesn't have to worry about her hair.
Oh
Poofing
my
out.
God. I love that. Okay.
Yes.
And so since we're getting closer to the end, thank you. I was going to say, what should a future stylist develop to thrive long term?
Okay. So long term, I feel like starting with foundational skills. When I teach classes, I always start with foundational principles. Okay.
Hmm.
So if you cut hair, you color, you need to know 0, 45 degree, 90, a layer, a one length,
Hmm.
those are where all the haircuts come from. And then with color, if you want to be a colorist, you have yellow, blue, and red, right? That's
Yeah.
where all colors come from.
Yeah.
So if you learn that color wheel, sometimes it's with trial and error, but you have to like I said, master your craft
Yeah.
and be willing to learn the basics because that's the foundational things. You can't build on anything if you don't have a solid foundation.
Yeah.
And I feel in the industry these days, it's just like we're just trying to get to the money
Yeah.
fast. There's no fast way to be successful. I don't
It's
know
not.
any person. I've met a few millionaires. There's just no fast way. They
Exactly.
do the same thing repetitiously over and over and over again. So it's mastering what you're doing along with my 3 principles is customer service, time management,
Hmm.
and doing great work or
Yeah.
whatever you're offering. If you have a restaurant, you're going to offer good food, right? Because
Exactly.
that's what's going to keep the people coming back.
Hmm.
So if you are doing quality work,
Yeah.
you have customer service top notch, and you have good time management,
Hmm.
there's no reason why your business should not be thriving.
They're going to keep coming
Those
back.
are the only 3 principles. Because when I came up, there was no social media.
Yeah.
Remember when I was coming up, 1997?
Uh-huh.
So how do you think I built my clientele?
Girl being
Or how did
awesome.
we do?
Awesome.
Just
Phenomenal.
doing good hair, building relationships with your customers.
Yeah.
That's like a lost art these days, is
Yeah.
building relationships with people, getting to know their hair, having them be repeat customers. I thrive on repeat customers. I've had
Yeah.
customers in my chair. Actually, my longest running customer is 27 years. She was with me in beauty school.
She been with you
And
since day
yeah, she's
one.
followed me everywhere. Yeah, she's my longest running client. And she's still with me.
Oh my God.
And her hair is healthy.
I
She
bet
grew
it
out her
is.
relaxer too.
I bet it is. And
Yeah.
she won't let nobody else touch her head either.
No. Well, she has in the past, but then she found her. I mean, like in
Yeah.
between, she was
Yeah.
wearing wigs and things, but she's
They
like, I
try to go
gotta
look
go
somewhere, but
back.
they got to
No,
come back where they know is best.
yeah, she
Come
was
on,
at
baby.
home, like braiding it down, but now, yeah, she's back.
Yeah. I'd be like, girl, I see you when I see you.
Yes.
That is so good. Customer service is a great skill to have. And a lot of people, like you say, they just so much on the computer, they don't know how to be human no more.
Right.
People
There's
do
like,
not.
go to my app.
Yeah.
Like, but I just find it hard in this business, like to consult with people just from a computer because I have to like feel their hair, look at their hair, know what their lifestyle is,
Hmm.
what is going to be a best fit for them, what are their goals. But that's really hard to do on a computer screen. So at our salon, we still do consultations. Like come
Okay.
in for a live consultation, or you can send us a picture and then we can converse that way.
Oh, that's good. Because, like you say, I want to get to know you guys, feel your hair, like get to know what you like. Let's
Right.
meet. Let's
And
greet.
right. And so me and my sisters, okay, so we have a young stylist too. So they have their booking apps and things. So
Uh-huh.
they kind of laugh at us when we still have our black book, our little appointment book.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if it's not broke, I'm not
Hey,
gonna
girl, we
fix
ain't gonna
it.
fix it either.
The book is booking.
And
Okay.
it works, okay?
Yeah, I'm booked.
And I'd be like, and when your internet stop working,
Yeah.
don't use my book.
Yeah, right.
Don't look this way, sis.
My book is full.
There you go. I was like, don't, okay?
Yes.
And if you had a chance to start over and do things differently, would you, or would you keep everything the same?
I would keep everything the same.
You would?
Because all your trials, your tribulations, your whatever you go through in life, it's a stepping stone. And if you didn't go through those things,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be who you are today.
Exactly.
Like growing up, I mean, my dad always provided for us. Like we always had everything we needed.
Yeah.
Sometimes not everything we wanted because it was a lot of us.
Yeah.
But I'm so grateful for my upbringing because it pushed me and my siblings to be better. Like, our parents always wanted us to be better than they were, or to thrive and to have the hustle. Like if I didn't grow up the way I did, then I'd probably be lazy if I just had
Exactly.
everything given to me.
Exactly.
So I'm kind of glad, everything works together for the good.
It does. And I'm glad you
Mhm.
said that. You like, I'm gonna keep everything the same.
Yeah. And to be honest, like I enjoyed my teens, my 20s, my 30s, and now
Mhm.
my 40s. Like it's just if you keep God first in your life, like he's gonna direct your path. Like my favorite scripture is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. In
Yeah.
all thy ways acknowledge him and he'll direct your path.
Period.
It's just so simple, like to ask God, like, what direction do you have? Do you want me to go in?
Yeah.
Because whatever direction he has, he's gonna make it easy,
Yeah.
at least a little bit easier instead of you trying to figure it out yourself.
Exactly. So lead with Lord.
Mhm,
Period.
mhm, lead with the Lord, yes.
Lead with the Lord.
Right.
I
I
love
like
it.
that.
Yes, girl. Well, it has been a pleasure. And I see you had your flyer too. Do
Oh,
you want to?
yes.
Yeah,
Okay, let
let's,
me
yeah,
talk a little bit about
before
that.
we even wrap it up, bro, we got to
Okay.
put that flyer in this
Yes.
camera.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, me and my sister, so we had a niece about 4 years ago, actually 5 months after our dad passed. My younger sister who works at the salon, her daughter passed away.
Oh my
My niece,
God.
she was just
Yeah.
10 years old.
Oh my
She
God.
kind of grew up at the salon, so she would all the clients knew her. She was just a loving soul, like just so creative, just full of life, and it just happened unexpectedly. So it was just shocking to like all the clients, to everyone. So we wanted to carry on her legacy because she wanted to do hair too.
Yeah.
And she would do all the doll heads while she was at work.
Oh my
And
God.
so one day she came to me and my sister. We were like around the salon, and she's like, she came with her apron on, and she's like, "Guess what, Auntie?" And I was like, "What?" She was like, "I'm a hit." And I was like, "A hit?" I was like, "What does that mean?" She's like, "I'm a hairstylist in training." And she just had the biggest smile. Like, I can see it now in my head. She's like, "I'm a hairstylist in training." So I was like, "Oh, I like that."
That go crazy.
Yes. So my sister, she decided to start a 501c3 nonprofit in honor of Onaya
Oh
May Lee.
Naya. Oh my
Yes.
God.
And we are grooming the next generation for being in the beauty industry. So
Yes.
it's girls between 5 and 17.
Mm-hmm.
If they want to aspire to be in the beauty industry, we hold classes at the salon.
Yeah.
Our first class is July 12th and 13th. This year, you can just go to our website. It's www.hitbeauty.org.
Mm-hmm.
And it's called Hit Beauty Collective. We're taking applications now. You can fill out the application right online.
Mm-hmm.
And we're teaching them about business. We're teaching them about beauty. We're teaching them about etiquette, just everything
Yeah.
that they want, communication skills, all of that is in the class.
That's going to bring them future leaders.
Yes, future leaders. We just want to create future leaders. And we already have about 4 girls that come to the salon on Saturdays now.
Yeah.
And even if they don't have anything to do, like I know it's summertime. So the girls come out on Saturdays and hang out. They play on the doll heads. We kind of guide them
Yeah.
through hairstyles. And mind you, we have a 13-year-old girl that
Mhm.
comes now, and you're talking about a braider.
She braids?
is going to be the top of her class as
You
soon as
know-
she turns 18.
And she only 13 and she can
13.
braid like that.
And her communication skills are excellent.
So you building literally a boss.
Yes, she
She's a-
was already like we're
Yeah.
just like helping her along, but she's already got it.
Yeah, because they don't
Yeah.
understand that hustle is going to help play into their life once they
Yep.
get older. They will never have to work for nobody. They'll
Nope.
always be able to work for themselves. And
Yes.
you guys are providing
And have a
that.
skill, because if you have a skill, no one can take that away from you. When you get that license, there's no ceiling in this industry. Like there's no ceiling cap.
Yeah.
So there's no cap of how much money you can make. You can go make 6, 7 figures,
Yeah.
8 if you want to.
It's only a cap when you put a cap on it.
Yes.
But if it's uncappable or
if
unlimited.
you don't want to work or put your mind to it, then it'll be capped. But it's limitless.
Unlimitless.
Yes.
I love it. And shout out to baby girl. Shout out to you
Yes.
guys, your
Thank
family.
you.
You're an angel. She came up with a hit, and this is gonna be a hit.
Yes.
We're gonna speak to this. And let me see it one more time. Look, we're
You
gonna
can
put
have
it right
that.
here. Cause she is making magic work. Okay. I love this already. You are a hit. She's a hit. And
Yes.
this is a foundation that is going to make a lot of girls
Yes,
thrive,
if you
a
wanna
lot of
donate.
individuals.
We have
Mhm.
if you wanna donate, so that just helps with the supplies
Yeah.
to get the girls' kits together, and also to go we eventually wanna go into different cities
Yeah.
and sponsor girls, like, at the churches or partner with, community centers, churches,
That is
and
good.
everything, salons.
And I know God is gonna sit there because your dad and your niece is right there, and
Right.
they're girl, they're guiding.
Yes,
And
they're
there's some future
hanging
leaders
out.
right now that's gonna
Right.
come and have a sad story that either their mom passed away or their
Yeah.
dad passed away, or they have someone who cannot do their hair, and you
Mhm.
guys is giving them this opportunity.
Right.
So, like I tell you guys, when y'all watch these episodes, don't think it's just for entertainment. It's actually educational as well. It's entertainment, but it's educational. Learn from it, get something from it. It's programs out here for you to be better. It's up to you, though. God is not going to do the work for you. You're going to have
Right.
to do it. He's going to assist you while you're doing it. And, you're just going to have to create the life that you want.
Yes,
So,
you
before we
can.
wrap it up, would you like to say anything, any shout outs, any inspirations or admirations to anybody
Yes.
out there?
Well, I'm gonna give a shout out to you,
Oh
Cam.
my
Go crazy. Yes,
God.
I'm just so glad that you were brought into our life that day at
Yes.
Women Wealthy Network. Thank them also too for
Yeah.
hosting that event. I
Yeah.
just want to thank God, like for first and foremost, because He blessed me with this life, and just so we could be a blessing to other people.
Yeah.
And obviously, my sisters, my family, my mother, my sisters that work with me, I wouldn't be where I am without them either, helping me
Mm-hmm.
along and being in a team. And
Mm-hmm.
my brothers also, they do all the handiwork around the salon.
Yep.
My children, my husband,
Mm-hmm.
he was my number one support. He's my number one supporter.
Period.
My children, I have I have a son and a daughter,
Okay.
19-year-old and an 11-year-old. So I've been in the hair industry since they were born. So
Yeah.
they understand my schedule. So
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate them for, I'm trying to be a mother, trying to be a business owner, but they've always just, been patient with me.
Yeah.
Like spending time. I have to you have to prioritize your time.
Exactly. And
And
you're stretched
so,
in.
yeah. But to answer your question earlier, I do love to travel. So that's my favorite pastime. So
Okay.
I do make time to vacation. And so that's where I kind of regroup
So you
and
passport
relax.
shorty.
Yes.
Okay.
I've been to 22 countries,
22?
36 states. Yes. And
Girl,
I'm
we
trying
need
to
to
hit
get
all
like you.
50 states.
Yeah. And you gonna do it.
Yes.
I
Whatever
want to
you
be
put your
like
mind
you
to.
because that's what I just been telling my kids. That's crazy you said that before we wrap it
Mhm.
up, but boss at heart, I want to be able to go to different states and different cities and interview people.
You will.
And I want my kids to be able to come and we actually see how other cultures
Yes.
interact and how they live.
Yes.
Because I heard when you go overseas, the way they food tastes is completely
It's
different.
completely different. I took my children to my mom's country about 2 years ago,
Uh-huh.
and they just loved it. Like they wanted to move there
What's the
after
country?
Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Yeah, my
Okay.
mom is from Taiwan.
Okay.
So, but growing up, we went quite
Yeah.
often.
Uh-huh.
We would spend the summer there during the summer. But I kind of like prep them at first, like, okay, it's not like the US. They've been to like 4 countries, but that's as far as they've been. So I was just like, it's not different. It's a lot different than the
Girl, they only
US.
been to 4 countries, girl. That's a lot. Okay.
But that's like
girl.
they love to travel too, believe it or not. So they think that's probably
Them
little.
little
That's
passport shorty
little to
kids.
them.
Okay. I'm about to be
Yeah.
with y'all family this
Come
Christmas.
on.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
we might have to
coming.
take you to Taiwan.
I swear with my little kids.
Yes.
Yes, we coming.
We're gonna have to
I
get
wanna
it.
go.
Yes, okay.
Okay,
We'll
'cause I
make
would come
that
out there with my
happen.
yeah,
Yes.
I would go out there with my camera and everything, girl, and be talking to some of these people and giving them the East Coast, West Coast, and letting them see how it is out there.
Right. And it's funny because my mom's family's here now. So we've been like taking them around.
Yeah. And they
the
love
USA.
it too, huh?
Yes, they do.
Okay. Well, you guys, we are approaching the end. And is there anything else
Okay.
that you
Yeah, one more thing.
Yeah, no,
So I am an
please.
author of a book called Beyond the Scissors,
Yeah.
Understanding and Overcoming Stylist Burnout, Volume 1.
Oh,
So
okay.
I just felt the need to write this book because we don't have a lot of books in our industry that we can just like guidebooks.
Mhm.
So I just wanted it's an easy read. You can read it in one day, and there's also like a journal You can write inside of it.
Yeah.
So it just helps you keep your mental state together,
Yeah.
how to deal with customers, just navigating through the longevity in being a hairstylist. So I've been a hairstylist like for 28 years, but I never get tired of it. Like I
Yeah.
still love what I do.
That's good.
So I just wanted to put it in a book.
Yeah. And
To
like you
help
said, people get
others.
burnt out. And that's
Yes.
information like, listen, this is how
Mhm.
you can kind of navigate around this.
Yes.
And how can they find it?
They can find it on Amazon. So you just go type in Beyond the Scissors and it'll come right up. It's only $14.99.
Period.
And you can get it tomorrow.
Period. We
Or
don't
the
want
next
no more
day.
burnt out stylists, okay? We don't want to
Right.
see no more TikToks, no more YouTube stylists fighting the clients.
Right.
Read the book. Get
Yes.
the book. That's why she got the book. Okay?
Correct.
Yes. And girl, you go crazy. Like I say, a mother, a wife, a daughter, an author, an entrepreneur, girl. Like the list is a traveler. Come on now, clock that T, girl. You gotta forget being humble. Because I have to realize that sometimes we are put on this world and you are doing what you're supposed to do and your family is doing it. And I love you guys and I'm going to applaud you guys out loud.
Thank you.
And that's just what it is.
We applaud you too because you're going to
Yes.
do it too.
Yes, you guys.
Yes.
So before we end, like I always tell you guys, you have one life. You're going to create the life that you want. Nobody is going to come and save you unless if you want to do it. Once you start saving yourself, like we said earlier, I guess the community is going to come see that and they're going to want to come push with you. They're going to come help guide you, direct you, and get you to where you need to be. So the first step is just believing in yourself and trying. So shout out to everyone out there. Shout out to you for coming and being my guest.
Thank you for having me.
I love you. And
Love
would you want to
you
give, like
too.
I say, anything else before we get out of here? You want to give any love, any shout outs? Because we're going to go.
Okay. I just love everybody. Thankful for all our salon philosophy clients that keep us going and helping me master my craft, our craft. We just want to thank everybody for supporting us in our endeavors. And we love all of you.
Yeah.
And we look forward to seeing the new customers.
Yes,
also.
you guys. So make sure y'all join, like, comment, subscribe. And we're going to make sure we tag the studio and everything inside of the episode. Because if you're in that Vacaville area or Sacramento, well, Vacaville, please make sure you stop by. It's a family. You're going to feel more like family once you get there. You just got to go. Okay. So I love you guys and stay tuned. Real talk.